everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So I had a great privilege today of going up to the factory for Daystate and BRK and was able to do some filming whilst I was there. So a big thank you to Rachel and Tony for allowing this and for the rest of the team there. So rather than do this all in one long video, I decided to break it down a little bit. So we'll have a video that's covering some of the more historic rifles of Daystate and BRK, something that you'll be able to hopefully get some detail from us, but if you want some bigger detail, that's why I recommend the Experience Days, because the likes of Tony Belas will be there to explain these in far better detail than myself and Jed in this video will be able to. Equally, we're going to be having a look at some of the B stocks, which Daystate currently has on offer, and this is something that Jed has been dealing with at the factory, to try and get these out to people, because there's some nice bits of history in there as well. And equally, I'm then doing a kind of meet the team video, because I had Ash, who very nicely wanted to talk to myself and Jed and just introduce himself and say a bit about what he does. So this is something that I hope to be able to do more of in the future of the team at Daystate and BRK. And don't worry, Lauren, I'm not forgotten. Hopefully be doing one for you as well, which will be that blindfolded challenge of you building a ghost. Something I know that everyone's looking forward to see. Anyway, without ado, here's the first video, which is a little bit of history on some of the Daystate and BRK rifles. So I'm just up here at the Daystate and BRK factory today, having a look here with Jed. And we're just going through some of the guns at the moment that if you are looking at coming on the Daystate or BRK Experience Days, it's ones that you actually see in person, and people like Tony Belas will be there, who will talk about these guns in probably a lot more detail and knowledgeable than I'll be able to, or Jed will be able to. So if it's something you're looking at, these tickets are already available on the Daystate or BRK website, and I do, as a person that attended them last week before I was an ASP, highly recommend you attend these events, as they're not just great from the point of view you get to speak to everyone from the factory, you obviously get to speak to a lot of like-minded people, there's great conversation, you can shoot any of the actual range of guns from either company, and on either day, on the Daystate day, obviously all the Daystate guns, a lot of history and conversation talks about those, workshops on how to take those guns apart, self-service them, conversations around hunting, maybe squirrel prevention, and a lot of other things. So it's stuff that I definitely recommend you want to do. So, without fail, let's start going through some of these guns that we've been looking at.
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to point out that we're actually in the Daystate factory today. We've been invited, which is a privilege, to actually come into the factory. We can go through lots of stock here that we've, that Daystate are actually now selling. So there's lots to look at today. But as Tom says, we're going to start looking at some guns and go through the ages.
Here we have a Daystate Grand Prix. You can see it's one of the Airwolf line.
Yeah, it's a beautiful gun.
It's an absolute stunning gun. Yeah, the camera might pick up a few marks on the stock, but honestly, stunning gun.
Yeah.
Adjustable hamster at the bottom, cheek piece and rear. And I believe this is possibly one of Tony's competition guns.
Yeah, it's absolutely stunning.
Stunning piece.
Everything's movable, cheek piece, thumb grip, yeah, hamster. Yeah. And it is in that grain of MCT technology.
Yeah, stunning piece. Still fully works.
Yeah.
But yeah, stunning piece to kick it off, I think. So here we have a Daystate Wolf. This is one of the first forays into electronic triggers. You can see here at the back. That's what started off, I believe, the foray into electronic.
Gorgeous walnut stock, Harper trigger. It's definitely an early model.
Yeah, no, it's a stunning piece.
Yeah. It's not one I've seen before.
Nope.
But
obviously, if any of these, anyone does have information, by all means drop them in the comments as well.
yeah, we'd like to hear.
But
Anybody got any information on this this rifle?
it's number 5 of the line, but no.
Now then, hold on a minute. I'm just wondering.
It's number 5 on the serial number, or serial number PO number 5. But no, stunning piece. So we've got 2 here.
Yeah, we've got the Huntsman Classic, right-handed, walnut stock, absolutely stunning. I mean, these have just been going on and on and on for years, and just kept revising. But
Over 40 years now.
Yeah, what an absolutely stunning gun, you know.
And then to compare it, there will be an original one coming up.
Yeah.
But here is Huntsman Mark II, which you can see from seeing that classic, where it's taken its cues from, as you'll see from this, where this originally came from. But stunning.
Yeah, it's a different cocking system, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, it's a twist.
To this one, you know, a bit of.
Yeah, you got the bolt there, and this one's one of the twist.
Safety catch.
Safety catch is push.
Down on the trigger.
Yeah, it's down at the back here.
Oh, there. Yeah.
Either side.
Yeah, just a stunning rifle. Really are.
To the point where even say the Reveres as they are today.
Yeah, I mean that's got more shape than a box cell shape.
Yep.
Has that one got a barrel band? Yeah.
Yep, it's got a barrel band. Yep.
Yeah, but you can see the difference. I mean, even it woods as well, with the mould onto walnut from, I don't know. Would it be a beach?
Feels like a beach.
A beach, yeah.
Feels like a beach.
Yeah.
So
but beautiful little gun.
So we have here some of the Brocock, as it was, now BRK, of the Commander XR range.
Yeah.
So these are both Commanders, one in black and one in the desert, Cerakoted.
Yeah.
Now they do have folding stocks,
It's just not.
which
I mean, obviously these haven't been.
I did manage to do on here.
Have you done it?
The manages to make it into a very compact package.
Yeah, nice light gun. 3 power settings, low, medium, high. Shoulder very nicely.
And it was where the XR range moved on to the side lever cocking handles.
Yeah, safety catch. Mate trigger. Brilliant idea.
Yep, lovely guns.
Nicely set up with picketing is as well, top and bottom. Well, actually, that's a dovetail, isn't it, on this one?
You've got a dovetail, but it's an extended one.
Yes.
This
it's probably
is
been changed at some point.
Yeah, because it's just got that extra piece on top to give it.
Really nice, yeah.
You can see where these adapted into the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
And the Ranger. No.
Yeah.
Stunning. So, an original Huntsman.
Yeah.
Nickel plated. Held up well. You can see where this has started off the Huntsman.
Yeah. Stunning. Superb barrel on it.
You can see there is still the barrel band on it.
Yeah. And if you turn underneath, tell me. Yeah, I mean it's Harper trigger, just same. I thought it actually got a lock on it, but you know it's size at bolt.
No, it's a bolt.
Yeah, but such a lovely gun, innit? Really is nice. And you can see that shape that's evolved into today's Revere.
Yep. You can even see from that, you can see exactly where the Revere's taken it from, as yes, they've advanced over the years, but they've still kept their same form. Yes, all the internals have obviously been changed, but
maybe a beechwood stock.
It's a stunning line, the Huntsman, and it's got to the point where I'm not sure what else you can really do with the Huntsman with where it's got to. Solid rifle.
Yeah.
Does the target work? Yes. Where it's designed as a lightweight walk around.
Pest controller.
It's a stunning rifle.
Yeah, it really is.
So here we have a Wolverine high power, and it's one of the 303s. So 30 calibers, high power, and this is for a time one of the most powerful, or should I say, highest powered
Yeah.
Daystate rifles for a number of years.
Well, it's ambidextrous stock as Wolverine's always kept up.
Yep. Magazine system. Not quite sure what the shot count was on these though, and with this cylinder.
300cc bottle.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't have been too bad, really, would it?
No.
You know, but then again, a .3. He's going to thump some. It's good.
Definitely.
It pressure's up to 250 bar anyway, so yeah, you should get a few shots out of it.
Definitely.
I think the magical 450 mark, is it?
No, definitely not, but
A stunning rifle.
definitely. Okay, so here we have a Brocock Contour S6.
I've heard a lot of talk about these.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at the Bantam, I think you can see that shape evolving, Tom. You know, cocking lever system is, very much a...
Old style rotary magazine.
Yeah, it's the first I've ever seen of that. Does that remove?
I don't know. Yes, it does.
Yeah, .22 cal. How many shots will that do then, Tom?
That will do 6 shots.
6 shots. Yeah.
Nice and simple. And then
Yeah, very effective. It's got a nice BRK, well, Brocock stamp underneath.
yeah.
It definitely falls into line, doesn't it, with Brocock?
I've not held one before, and it's
Kind of sweet.
from a light pest control rifle.
Yeah.
I can see where things like the Pathfinder have come from, where the Ranger have come from with a small tube.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
Sniper and all that, yeah. Or the Bantam even.
Yeah. Lovely piece in 2.2. So here we have a Daystate Airwolf MCT.
Yeah. One of the finest ever made. Of a 10-year-old now, 14, 15-year-old.
And I see it all the time and stuff on posts on the group from people and stuff that shoot these still regularly, that swear by them.
Just a laser.
It's come from these into the Mark III, Mark IV,
I mean, I've got a friend
and then
that owns,
Pulsar and
I've got a friend
Red
that
Wolf.
owns one of these, Tom. He bought it from brand new, maybe 15 years ago. And the only thing he's ever done to it is clean a barrel once.
I know someone who's got one of the, pretty much one of these, the originals. I was out ratting with him the other night and he was still using it.
Yeah.
It's
Superb gun.
stands up to time
And
very well.
The accuracy is phenomenal.
Yeah.
It really is.
Because I know there's always a bit of a
And you can
people that
actually
like
see, the Wolverine style,
yeah.
you know, configuration.
I know people always like electronic. Do they like it? Do they not like it? I personally have never had an issue with them as they are.
No.
I know recently I've said that the Black Wolf has taken over the leader of my wolf pack over the Red Wolf, because that trigger in the Black Wolf is honestly something else. But that obviously took something for me to say that that is better than my Red Wolf. But
Yeah, I mean, I don't own a Black Wolf at the moment. One's an order. The thing about these rifles are, the electronics is just superb. Do you get problems? Minute.
the majority of problems that happen in any air rifle, that we know is normally a very cheap O-ring.
Yeah.
That when you're working with a high pressure air, you can't, doesn't matter the price range of gun, O-rings, they can fail.
Yeah.
And it's where I do give massive credit to everyone in this factory that is literally just over there that you can't see, and the people in the office that when you do get one of these rifles, something does go wrong with it, they will get this gun back so quickly as they can and fix it.
That's true.
Because it doesn't matter whatever they're doing. If I could show you downstairs where people are building new Black Wolves, yes, they are. But if a warranty job has come in, then that is taking priority over anything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
I mean, what I would like to say about electronic air rifles are that you get asked so many times that, you know, is the electronics any good? But when you see people in cars that are just packed with electronic items, you know, I just spin it back at them and say, well, looking at your car top at range, do you trust your electronics in your car? And it's just a simple thing of saying, yeah, I do trust them, because I do. Never had an issue.
Definitely.
You know.
I've never had an issue with my Red Wolf.
No.
7 years old. It has performed flawlessly for all of those years.
Yeah.
I've never had a single issue with it.
So, you know, why? It's one of those that you think, look, I've had this gun 7 years, and I move on to the next one, Red Wolf, and I move on to, you know, Alpha Wolf, and we've both done this, and we both can see that the reputation of the electronics at Daystate is just phenomenal anyway. It just carries on and on and on.
Carries on, and it's, yes, I know people were very surprised about the Black Wolf when it came out, it was mechanical, but where that does stack up, and it has been brought into the Wolf pack with the Red Wolf and the Alpha Wolf, it very much holds its own in that area. Is that me saying that it's better than the others? For what I've done so far, yes, I'm saying the Black Wolf is the best of that pack. But that doesn't defeat what I say in the slightest about the Red Wolf. It is still a fantastic rifle. And where my Alpha Wolf shines in pest control, it does do target work very well, don't get me wrong. But where I shoot HFT and where I shoot some pests as well, Alpha Wolf, phenomenal gun for it.
Yeah. I mean, we've broached on the Red Wolf. Moving on 7-8 years now, and it's still a timeless gun.
It's still one of the most popular Daystate rifles that you sell.
Even at today, it still looks that special gun.
Definitely.
It really does, you know.
Anyway, spoken about those for a little bit, so let's move on to something different. So, last one I'm going to go through, or we're going to go through.
Yeah.
One of Tony Belas's competition guns.
Yeah.
You can see by this honestly stunning stock design, Union Jack.
It is phenomenal.
Of a Brocock Bantam Sniper.
Even going back years ago, Tony appeared on Blackpool Air Rifles probably 6-7 years ago, and it kind of inspired me to buy a Bantam, which, yeah, a fantastic gun. This is the old ratchet style, you know, where now they've moved on to Sniper XR. They've not changed the shape, which I'm so pleased about, because I do think it's one of the nicest looking guns that you could ever, you know.
Stunning.
Yeah.
It's one of the humour regulated ones as well.
Yes, yeah. 3 power settings, great for barn work if you wanted to use it for barn work.
The other way as well.
And what would appeal to you, Tom, is that they do a safari stock.
And everyone knows from the others that I definitely like safari stocks.
Yes. Yeah.
Especially if the one comes out for the Black Wolf, then...
Just hold it there, Tom. I'm just going to show you something.
Oh dear.
That I may have.
We'll show you a few of these later, but there's some stocks.
Yeah, lucky. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we are lucky to have 2 stocks here. This is my personal favourite. It's like an humbug. It's a stunning stock. You know, these do shoulder really well. And then this probably will be Tom's.
Yep, I do like those.
Tom, you know, but it's one of the nicest looking rifles that I've seen. It really is. These stocks are just so real feel, aren't they?
It's why I just like the safari stocks.
Yeah.
It's just the texture to them.
Really grippy.
And equally, if you take them around and you bash them accidentally or something, then you can wipe these down very easily of these. You won't even notice it.
But this humbug colour, I think it's absolutely gorgeous. But getting back to Tony's gun, I mean, like I say, it was first brought out in Blackpool Air Rifles many years ago. And it kind of got me to thinking, that is a nice gun. But Tony Belas will never part with it, so, you know. And I don't blame him. I don't. It's a stunning rifle.
Really is.
Yeah.
So that's just some of the rifles that we've been through today, just sorting these out into different boxes. Now, if it's something that you do actually go to experience days, it's definitely something else and a lot more that you'll be able to see and have a lot more of the background and history of these. Now, I'll probably do this in another video just to keep this time down, but what we will be covering in a little bit is what Jed does here mostly at the factory, and that is all of these stocks that we have here for different rifles. So we will go through in a second, but it will be in a different video. And we also have up here on the mezzanine a lot more parts and rifles for legacy rifles, current rifles. But in the next video we'll be doing with Jed here, going through some of these stocks. So thank you again for obviously looking at this video. Any comments, if you have any information about these ones, please let me know. Like and subscribe is always welcome. And I'll see you in the next one.